Leroy.
All right.
So Leroy and I are here in Minneapolis,
Yes.
and I'm gonna get this wrong a couple of times before I get it right. But what is the name of this conference?
This conference is Critical Race Disability. No, Blackness and Disability, I think. Blackness and Disability, something like that.
Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, we probably not even going to even promote that. But what we do want to say is that it is important for it is important to us that all of our identities are a part of
our community, our activism, social justice work, our cultural work. Yeah.
And the reason why it's important to me is, as a black woman with a disability who lives in Chicago, it's kind of hard being in one space and having to check one of your identities at the door because the environment is not conducive for you to be all that you could be. So, for example, when I'm in my community on the South Side, I don't get to see a lot of people with disabilities hanging out, being themselves, seeing a reflection of who they are with art on the wall, culturally a part of history. I run around the city of Chicago going to these 30-year meetings, and they don't even want to talk about accommodations or accessibility or art, culture. Like,
wow.
It's 2018.
Yeah.
People with disabilities have been in existence since the Bible.
Yeah.
And we didn't just get killed because our bodies didn't matter. I mean, Leroy just told me Moses was disabled.
Yep, had a speech in Parliament. Yeah.
Moses changed the world.
Yeah.
And among others, after Moses, Harriet Tubman.
Harriet Tubman. All the blues artists, most of them had disabilities, Civil rights leaders like Al Hitler. The jazz singer that marched with Martin Luther King. He was blind. Yeah, so.
I mean, the obvious: Stevie Wonder, Ray Charles. I mean, that's just in music.
And Brad Lomax, he was a disabled activist in Berkeley. He got the Black Panthers involved with disabilities back in the 70s, so. Yeah, we've been here,
And we ain't going nowhere.
No.
Our population of people with disabilities who are black and disabled is actually higher than other categories.
Yeah.
When I did some research about Illinois, 13% of the disabled population was African American.
Wow.
So.
And with police brutality, I bet it's even more,
Right. We're getting impacted negatively by the different institutions, such as police brutality, such as our education system, such as us not having support in our community. I was talking to family members the other day, and they was telling me the discrepancies between a mental health facility on the south side versus a mental health facility on the north side. And the disparities are just the gap is just very wide. And so.
And this is the home of Obama.
The home of Obama. It is the home of Obama. But we're here because we just want to say that as black people, we have to do better both internally and externally. It is no reason why disability has to be labeled as something negative. It's something that we shouldn't talk about. We have to move the needle forward with being more accepting with our different body types. We're unique individuals. It's okay.
Yeah, it's more than okay. It's reality. And people, it's reality. It's reality all over the world. Black people all over the world have disabilities. So come on, get with the program in 2018, not 1896.
And if it was 1896, we still need to get it together.
Yeah. Yeah.
Real talk. So we're here just to say, disability pride is something that we should all have. It's something we should all be inclusive of. It's something that we shouldn't have to have. It's something that I love our community because regardless of what type of disability people have, we figure it out. Like, we figure out how to be accountable with one another. And if we don't, it's okay for people to speak their voice and to say, this is what I need to make it in this space right now.
And we're talented. We do art, we do music, we do, writing. We're talented. We're talented in activist world with, police brutality. Homegirl's been doing this since day one. So it's like, come on, people. Get with the program. Matter of fact, forget you because we have to go on with our program. We have little babies that are disabled that have to go on to see, role models that are doing it now. So we can't wait for other people to get with the program because we have our youth growing up that needs role models, that need books like my book,
Yeah, I was just actually reading through Leroy's book, and it's Black history that I was aware because I read the book before, but again, we are people who don't need to erase or forget what our history is, and so the book is really good at capturing names and people that we did and did not know who had disabilities, and the list is extensive. In the activist world, whether you're a doctor, it doesn't matter. There's always a person with a disability somewhere. Yeah. We just need to move closer to being closer to reality of realizing that people with disabilities exist, we live, we function full.
And we need to get together, we need to be politically out. There's a difference between only having a disability and being politically out as a person with a disability. So it's not only receiving services, but it's activism, it's, being out, our culture, our history, like I said, our arts,
our writings, our intellect, our studies, our fighting against what the norm is. Like, I was talking to a student with a disability who's in architecture school, and all of the things that make having a disability a barrier, they think is beauty. So buildings should be more advanced in noticing that a lot of people with disabilities exist, a lot of people who become older exist. You can acquire a disability at any point in your life, so why not make a world that is inclusive for everybody? That way we ain't gotta tear down structures and put stuff up, but you just set it up 30 years from now to say, hey, we're gonna build this infrastructure ready.
Yeah, and support our organizations like the National Black Disability Coalition that Jane Dunham and I and other people started, Queer Pot Nation, back in Berkeley, support those organizations. Don't support the same white organizations that really aren't doing nothing for Black disabled people.
Right, or start your own.
Yeah, we need a lot more, believe me.
Our disability infrastructures as far as services and support are ancient.
Oh, amen. Yeah.
The fact that we still to this day don't have a lot of social development opportunities for young people with disabilities is a travesty.
Yeah.
So we just as a society need to do better as a whole. I would encourage, if you don't know who this man is next to me, Leroy Moore, that you look into his work. He's been doing this work since 1990.
Jane Dunham's work, look into our work. Because we've been out here. Jane Dunham's been out here since the 70s doing work, and she's from New Jersey that lives in Virginia now. So look us up,
And our network is strong, full of other people who do amazing things. So we just wanted to take a moment out to just say that. And I don't know if this is gonna be the final cut of this video, but it's already on 10 minutes. So peace.
Look us up.
All right.